Y'all don't know what I'm charged with. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the lady.
Get off me. Shut up. I'm calling Trill now.
Get off me.
Let's go.
Get off me. I swear I'm gonna walk for myself. Man, listen,
Shut
baby.
up. You are all right. 513.
She buy you?
Tried to.
She was maced.
She was maced.
Maced 6 times.
Just
Literally.
once.
All in my eyes, all on my face, in my arms, on my shoulders.
Okay. Oh, you took my wallet too. Yeah, I literally don't have anything. Right.
Don't take off. Don't take off. No.
You want to see it? I don't have any. Maybe I have like the underwire in my bra. That's the only thing that could ever be used.
Marina, all of that.
Oh, you seriously don't know Paige Paxton?
No, I don't know Paige.
What? She looks exactly like you. Sorry.
Hey, Marina, can you kick off your shoes for me real quick? You're gonna get them back. Okay, you hand them up to me.
Just take them. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. I'm not gonna do. I would never do anything.
Hey, Marina, I'm gonna have you kick your feet up to me one at a time, okay? I just gotta check the bottom of your feet. Thank you.
Yeah, we do this with everybody. No. I work in a pediatric emergency room. We ask everybody, do you have any thoughts of harming yourself or anyone else? Like, I know how it is.
Put your shoes back on, but I gotta have you open up your mouth for me.
Yo. I don't gotta step out the car. I got like 6 swords. Man, they trying to kill me, man.
Nobody's trying to kill you.
Yo, I got like, you have no reason to search my car. I have license.
Step out of the car.
Why do I have to, I do not have to step out of my car.
Yeah, remember that guy? You took off on him. Step out of the car. Get out of the car.
Ma.
Get out of the car.
Ma, they searching my car. Take me down.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car, dude.
I don't have a warning anything.
Yes, you do. Get out of the car.
No, I don't. No, please don't slam me, yo.
I'm not gonna slam you. Just relax.
Yo, I'm look up, this down. Look up down. Look up down.
Dude.
I'm down. Look up down. Yo, hey, look, you know me. You know me. Chill out. Yo, you know me.
Stop resisting.
Oh, no, please. I'm not resisting.
Stop with the charade.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the Midday News Show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. What it do. Welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show on this wonderful hump day. This Wednesday, May the 15th, 2024. We halfway to the end of the month. We halfway to June. We almost here. It's almost pay pay who you owe day. It's coming right on back around. How's everybody doing? I hope that you all is having a wonderful day. Listen, I'm trying to get some things set up. I am behind, but I'm trying to get my life together. Sure enough here. Let me grab this, pop that. Come on in. Y'all hit the thumbs up button. Share. Let other people know where you is at. You was around here trying to see some news and what the hell is going on out here in these streets, you know. And shout out to everybody who is on their way home, man. You got off at 5, but you still ain't make it to the crib yet. You know what I'm saying? Due to traffic and all that fly stuff. People don't know how to drive around here in these streets. We got a little road rage out here. You know what I'm saying? So, damn it, thank y'all for going out there. Try to make ends meet because the ends is hard to meet nowadays. The ends is really hard to meet nowadays, but we doing the best we can with what we got. We making it through. We is surviving. I think that the majority of people is surviving. So that means that the majority of people in my mind is not living, and surviving in my mind ain't living, although you still alive. You know, we gonna check it. Damn it, just go ahead on and think it on through. Just think it on through with what I'm saying. Damn it, I don't see some. I got to refresh. I got to refresh to see what these numbers look like real quick. Bam, bam, bam. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We had 139 followers. We're trying to get to 140 followers by the end of day, by the end of this show. We need to be at 140 followers. Please go around there and sign up. Help a player out. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. He say he need 2 daddies. Who is that? Who need them 2 daddies? Hold up. God, now why is my thing showing up like my thing showing up? It ain't showing up like it's supposed to show up. Get that right there. Atlanta's in the building. What it do? Chicago is in the house. What's happening? Come on with it, y'all. I see what y'all working with. I see how y'all trying to get a player up to par. Let me refresh one more again. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it over 100 by 08. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, did you make it on time to your appointment last night? I sure enough did. Barely, but I had done made it. So I was like happy that I did come in and do a show, although I had some business to go ahead on and take care of. And I appreciate y'all for showing up last night. If y'all missed the show, please go back and watch the show from last night. Thank you. Cincinnati is up in this thing. You say, not a LGBTQ dad home. I hope it's a girl. What is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? Or do I have the wrong thing up? Do I have the wrong show going or something? I must be damn it, y'all is communicating, and I don't know what the communication is about. But anyway, North Carolina is in the building. They say, Willie, why does exercising make you sore? I do believe because our muscles is stiff and stuff like that, and now we stretching the muscles out, and we stretching them, we letting them go, we letting them come back together, we stretch them again, and they just not used to it. But listen, if you can exercise about a good 3 to 5 days, that pain is stop hurting because now the muscle is used to it. You know, I don't know who came up with that concept of hurt muscles and all that fly stuff right there. I don't know how we got on Earth. I don't know how we got on Earth. I do not pretend to know. I know people have came up with some ideas of how we got here. I do understand that right there. I don't know how we was created. I do understand that people have ideas of how we was created. There's theories out there. There's theories that has been out there. They say that we have a creator. I don't know that to be true, but I know that there's theories of how we was created. My thing is, we need to talk back to the creators then. If there is a creator or creators, like plural, if it's multiple ones, we need to go ahead on and have a discussion with them people too. Why do we even have to have pain? What is the purpose of pain? Who gets something out of the pain? Us the person, or us the creator, or the creator or creators? Who benefits from pain? Have y'all ever really thought about that right now? I'm pretty sure a lot of people, y'all probably thought about it, especially when you have a toothache or something. You be like, I don't even know why we got these things, and since we got these things, I don't even know why it got to hurt. Why do we have to have pain? What is the point? What does it benefit? I don't even think that we just think that far. Listen, I think that we just accept the stories that was told to us, and we be like, all right, that's what it is, and we just gonna keep on going until we can't go no more. We don't spend none of all these years, all these seconds, minutes, and hours to think about what we've been told. And why do we believe what we believe, and why do we think the way that we think? We just don't. We just keep on going along to get along. And I really don't think that that's living either. I really don't think that we is living when we don't have a chance to question, or when we don't take the time out to question what the hell we been told. I'm just saying, in my mind, it ain't gotta be for everybody. That's just how I be out here thinking. He say pain is an indicator of a problem. Question: why do we have to have a problem? Why we just couldn't have been created with no pain and no problems? I'm just saying though. What, like who doesn't benefit? What's the purpose? What's the point? Say, I believe that we gonna die with it. I can believe that right there. I can believe that I can sure enough believe that. Say, can't live forever. That's another question. Why not? What, we got somewhere else to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, but a life with no pain. Well, hell. Because we is living a life of pain now. So we've already experienced the life of pain, and we see that we don't appreciate that, and we don't like that. Hell, we don't like this life like that, especially if we're going through pain. I think people would actually appreciate not having no damn pain. I'm just saying. I be sitting back just thinking like it don't make no sense. And he say so many questions that may never get answered. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know the problem that I have? The problem that I have with us mere human beings? We believe that we know the answers to everything. There's a lot of us believe that we have the answer. Although no one would ever know all the answers. But a lot of us do believe that we do know the answers. Yeah. Say like Hellraiser, I enjoy the suffering. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look at y'all finna go on and jump into this news real quick. Hell, we got some breaking news, but we finna do one of these right here first. We got the police. Us, our brothers and sisters out here in the doggone street. He say, Willie, watch Hangar 18. He say, it's about the human race. He say, might shed some light on this living thing. Do you know, I think I watched like almost the first episode. I'm going to watch it tonight. Because I started watching it probably like 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. But then some got in the way and I didn't even much go back. I want to check it out. So that's what Hangar 18 is about. Good. Perfect. That give me something to watch. That really do. We had the police who was looking for 2 women after a deadly shooting. At a Point Breeze deli. It's shooting at a deli. It may be a corner store. It may be a bodega. I don't know. Here we go.
That's right, Johnny. So investigators tell us that they're still reviewing the surveillance video from inside the...
Oh, I didn't do that. They did that. But shout that beautiful baby out for having her reel, because those look like sister locks to me.
Parts of it that they...
Oh, but if they sister locks, then it's not your reel. But it looked like it can grow out of hair. Go ahead.
They released to the public today, including still pictures, do give the public a good idea of what these women look like. Police are hoping that this will find them a lead in this case.
We found 5 spent shell casings inside of the deli on the floor.
Philadelphia police released part of surveillance video showing 2 women they say are involved in the death of Tyrese Jerry. They say the one in the gray sweater is suspected of shooting the 35-year-old. The woman wearing the black T-shirt and ripped jeans is a person of interest. Detectives say on Monday, just after 6:30, the women walked into Federal Deli Market at 20th and Federal Streets in the Point Breeze neighborhood. Jerry was already inside. At some point, police say he was arguing with the women. An employee who did not want to be shown on camera says one of the women pulled out a semi-automatic gun and shot Jerry 4 times.
We gotta stop arguing with them ladies. We gotta stop.
The females may have fled on foot south on 20th Street, while the other female fled on foot eastbound on Federal. But we know that they were both on foot. Didn't appear that they entered any vehicle in the immediate area.
Employees reopened the store today. Jerry's father drove in from Delaware to the store, hoping to make sense of what happened.
Break my heart. It's tearing me up inside.
That man had a dad.
You know, I just hope that the two young ladies, whoever had, had something to do with that, they need to turn themselves in, right away.
He's hoping
you should have called your sister, tell them, bitch, y'all better turn yourself in. We're going to whoop them all when we find them. Well, that would have not been like a positive interview on national television. But
video and pictures police released will help the case and bring his family some closure.
It don't make any sense. It's going to be hurt on both sides. My side and now their family also. The two young ladies, their family is going to lose.
Why do we care about the other? Why in the hell do we care about the shooter side? Why the hell do we care about the shooter family? Y'all be out here with a little sympathy and empathy and shit. I just don't understand y'all. I really don't. I really don't, especially when somebody done killed yours. Bitch, I ain't got no feelings for the other side. F the other side. Ain't that what it be saying? Yeah.
Now, I also spoke with Jerry's mother earlier today, but she didn't want to say anything on camera, didn't want to say much in person either, except for she's asking for privacy as she puts together a funeral for her son.
Okay.
I'll send it back to you in the studio. We're live outside police headquarters. Leah Uko, NBC 10 News.
Yeah, and this shooting happening less than a block away from the Philadelphia Police 17th District. All right, Leah, thank you for that report.
Sounds like they had life insurance. That's what's up. Doggone shame. Appreciate you sending me that right there, though, Jason. Thank you. Listen, man. I know it's difficult for players to not be arguing with the old. I do understand it because they catch us at the wrong time and they be saying some shit. Them bitch be talking. Bitch be talking that'll make you argue. You know what I'm saying? Because and a baby don't know when to hush. Willie say hush, but the bitch don't know when to hush. That be the problem out here in these streets. And now he done lost his mind. Lost his life behind having a conversation with a baby out here in these streets. That's a doggone shame. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Where we going? We going to Dolton, baby. We going to Dolton. We got an update. Boy, we got a major update. This is a doggone shame. I think I talked about this. I think I said something to the effect of this right here. What it was like either yesterday or like the day before. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. Say mother they fam and that John Wayne for real though, man. I'm not to give a damn about the shooter family. This is stupid. Do y'all understand that the shooter family raised the shooter? The shooter mama them raised the shooter. Watch this. The shooter mama bought the shooter on the planet. Wait, what? Yeah. The shooter mama got peed in and produced the killer though. She produced the killer. I feel sorry for the killer producer. What? What is wrong with you good people? I really don't be knowing why y'all be talking like that right now. We the only ones hurt. We the only ones hurt. If I catch y'all walk around, if I catch you with them little dreads in your goddamn head, I'ma beat the dog. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I just be walking the community. Oh, I just be walking the community with the sad face. You know what I'm saying? For real. Bitch, I'm ready to go to prison by mine, you know? I'm just saying, I get all hype and stuff like that right now. But we got to go to Dolton, y'all. We got the Dolton. Got to be more careful. We got a player who was accused of sexually assaulting a beautiful baby while they was on a Las Vegas trip. Andrew Holmes has now been terminated because because of the accusations of sexual assault of one of his co-workers. The Chicago Survivors has terminated him. Mind you, he's not been convicted of anything. It's just the accusations. Here we go.
He is a well-known Chicago activist, known for his work at crime scenes and helping grieving families. But now Andrew Holmes is out of a job. The nonprofit he worked for says he's been terminated amid a lawsuit and allegations that he assaulted a former co-worker.
How in the world do you get fired From a non-for-profit. I think she said a non-for-profit. Hold on.
Lawsuit and allegations that he assaulted a former co-worker. Holmes also serves as a trustee.
Stop.
Holmes is out of a job. The nonprofit he worked
Yeah. You got fired from a nonprofit.
for says he's been terminated amid a lawsuit and allegations that he assaulted a former co-worker.
Lawsuit and allegations. I told y'all, allegations can be made. Oh, I remember when we were talking about the teacher letting the middle school kids take his hair out his head. And like I was just pointing out, all they have to do is all one student have to do if they get upset is make an accusation. And your career's done. Holmes' career is done. It's done. We have not been presented with any proof, no nothing. We've been presented with hearsay. This man done lost his doggone job. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He said if the mayor was a man, the mayor would have been under fire too. Facts.
Holmes also serves as a trustee in the village of Dolton. NBC5's Regina Waldrop with tonight's story.
We in the most dangerous areas at the most dangerous time at night.
His name, his face, synonymous with the fight against Chicago violence.
We are just concerned about the child right about now.
We've been fighting in Chicago forever. You say, Willie, when it comes to me, to you, guilty until they say you ain't, did it?
On TV screens and in newspapers, Andrew Holmes stood with families during their most difficult times.
Yes,
he met with dignitaries, received countless awards for his work as a crisis responder. But in the wake of allegations against him, now the group he worked for, Chicago Survivors, says Andrew's been terminated.
I want y'all to understand. Now, I'm pretty sure, watch this. I bet the majority of people who he stood by, he helped, all the things that he's done in the community, I bet the majority of them people believe what he was accused of.
A statement to NBC5 reads, "Our mission is to provide crime victim services to family members of homicide victims, so our relationship with those families and our community is paramount. Without compromise, there needs to be strong mutual trust and an assumed high level of safety for the adults and children we serve. For those reasons, we terminated his employment in April upon learning of the serious allegations."
Yes, I'm pretty sure that right there. All women he's helped and stood by. Yeah.
I'm fighting for every woman.
Holmes also serves as an elected trustee in the village of Dolton. He's being sued by Phinia Dukes, Mayor Tiffany Henyard's ex-assistant. Dukes filed this civil lawsuit against Henyard and Holmes. She accuses him of assaulting her. Dukes issued this statement last week describing the lawsuit's allegations.
Until my last memory was me waking up in his room.
In this video, she details what she says happened before and after an incident that allegedly occurred almost a year ago during a taxpayer-paid economic development trip to Las Vegas. On that trip, Henyard, a handful of Village and Thornton Township reps, and trustee Holmes. According to the lawsuit, after dinner and walking the Las Vegas Strip with Holmes, Dukes felt disoriented and ultimately blacked out. Holmes has not responded to our repeated requests for a comment. Mary Avant is a retired Chicago police officer. She says the allegations are serious and Chicago survivors did the right thing.
I think it's a little bit of being careful because they have to be concerned about themselves and the look it gives them.
And many residents and also some trustees are calling on Andrew Holmes to step down from the village board. Reporting from Dolton, I'm Regina Waldrop.
So you mean to tell me that I think she's a police officer, a former police detective or something. Hold on, I gotta hear it again.
Allegations are serious and Chicago survivors did the right thing.
I think it's a little bit of being careful because they have to be concerned about themselves and the look it gives them.
They have to be concerned about themselves and the look that it gives them. So why didn't they just suspend him? Why did they have to fire him? Huh? Concerned by the look. See, they're not concerned of destroying the man. They're not concerned with that right there. They're just concerned by the look that if they don't do something, then women is going to be upset. See, men, society don't give a damn about you. Society don't care nothing about you. Shout out to Marissa for the $5 cash app. To say for this, an AK victim didn't remember assault. Yeah. She just blacked out. Remember, they was walking the strip and she blacked out. They was in Las Vegas, walking the strip, blacked out while walking. Should be camera footage of some of that right there, right? Just in my mind, because that's what they see.
4 Chicago survivors says Andrew's been terminated. A statement to NBC5 reads, "Our mission is to provide crime victim services to family members of homicide victims, so our relationship with those families and our community is paramount."
Do you understand? You say, what if he's innocent? They don't care. Society don't care if a man is innocent. His name is tarnished. It's over. Even if it comes out that she lied and there's no evidence to prove he did what he did, the whole Chicago will not take him serious as an activist again. I promise you that.
Without compromise, there needs to be strong mutual trust and an assumed high level of safety for the adults and children we serve. For those reasons, we terminated his employment in April upon learning of the serious allegations.
I'm fighting for every woman.
Holmes also served.
I told y'all about them lies that they be doing. I'm fighting for every woman. It's always you fighting after it allegedly happens to you. You don't fight for the women who have already done been through what you saying that you done been through. Now y'all care about women. I keep trying to tell y'all, women is full of S. They do not like each other. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Run that back just a little bit.
Holmes also serves as a trustee in the village of Dolton. NBC5's Regina Waldrop with tonight's story.
We say his half fro make me not take him serious.
In the most dangerous areas at the most dangerous time at night.
His name, his face, synonymous with the fight against Chicago violence.
We are just concerned about the child right about now.
On TV screens and in newspapers, Andrew Holmes stood with families during their most difficult time.
There was so many families over the year. This was his life. This is his life. He say he looked like Dr. Dre.
Times. He met with dignitaries, received countless awards for his work as a crisis responder. But in the wake of allegations against him, now the group he worked for, Chicago Survivors, says Andrew's been terminated. A statement to NBC5 reads, "Our mission is to provide crime victim services to family members of homicide victims, so our relationship with those families and our community is paramount. Without compromise, an assumed high level of safety, we terminated his employment."
I'm fighting for every woman.
Holmes also serves as an elected trustee in the village of Dolton. He's being sued by Phinia Dukes, Mayor Tiffany Henyard's ex-assistant. Dukes filed this civil lawsuit against Henyard and Holmes. She accuses him of assaulting her. Dukes issued this statement last week describing the lawsuit's allegations.
Until my last memory was me waking up in his room.
In this video, she details what she says happened before and after an incident that allegedly occurred almost a year ago during a taxpayer-paid economic development trip to Las Vegas. On that trip, Henyard, a handful of Village and Thornton Township reps, and trustee Holmes. According to the lawsuit, after dinner and walking the Las Vegas Strip with Holmes, Dukes felt disoriented and ultimately blacked out.
She felt disoriented during the walk back to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Ultimately blacked out.
Say it again.
Felt disoriented and ultimately blacked
Felt
out.
disoriented.
Vegas Strip with Holmes. Dukes felt disoriented and ultimately blacked out.
Ultimately blacked out. That's what's up. I don't know if she's telling the truth. I don't know if she's lying. But one thing that I do know, they have not presented us with any evidence. This man has not had his day in court, and we already done fired him. So that means that he's guilty in the eyes of, I would say, the majority of people who know about the story. The one person that they did not talk about with this accusation, nothing has happened to Super Mayor Tip. Ain't nothing happened to Super Mayor Tip. Oh, that's because Tip ain't allegedly assaulted that baby. As long as she did everything else, like not do anything about the situation, she good. She's good. So I can't wait till we see what's going to happen with the Super Mayor. Yep. Because when you know of a assault and you don't do anything about it, if I'm not mistaken, you will be held accountable, or you should be held accountable, and you can face prison time, if I'm not mistaken, if you know of somebody being assaulted and you did not report it. Or is that only for children? I don't know. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Now, speaking of community. Hell, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being over there. Appreciate y'all. We need some more people. We still at 139 followers. Still at 139. We're trying to get to 140 before the end of this show. Can I get one more of you good people to slide on over to twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and sign up and follow a player. We working with these numbers. We working. You say she may have took that meat. She don't know because she blacked out. Is that the new I made a mistake by who I had done hunch because I was intoxicated? I blacked out. I don't remember anything. Players, I want y'all to try to use that when you all is being acute. Hell, that's what Andrew should have used. Shit, I blacked out, man. I don't know what the hell she talking about. Yep. I have been seeing that also on the internet too. They say, so is a DJ Academics tarnish? They trying to tell Academics that. Sure enough, here. I've been paying attention to it on World Star and Instagram and shit. Yeah. The Accusations is a beast. This is why. Listen. This is why. And I do understand that it's very, very difficult to not be around women. I do understand this right here. But you need to try to the best of your ability to not be around women. I know it's hard, depends on your jobs and stuff like that, but if you don't have to be around them and do not have yourself in the position to where you all are alone. Did y'all know after once like the Me Too really went to popping and stuff, there was like bosses and CEOs and shit and supervisors and shit say that they do not have closed door meetings anymore. The door must be open. Bitch, the door must be open. And we could be speaking of something personal. The door must be open, goddamn. Nope, you will not set me up out here in these streets. You say DJ Academics video is his situation is on video, so he might be screwed. Yeah, remember I did the show because I think it's about the same girl. I think it's about the same girl who said that she is gonna push forward and all that good stuff like that. But it's just not coming back up, and it's some other things that's going on. He said there's a video of DJ X that looks bad. Now I have to see that video because I have not saw the video. I have not saw the video. Now, wait. Oh, is it the video that I played when I did the story though? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do my research when I get off. I'm gonna have to do it when I get off. Yeah. For real. Just say big girl. Oh, there's a video somewhere in Vegas for sure. It said the lead attorney broke down DJ Academics paperwork last night. Well, they coming. Decisions. Move right along real quick. I hate to hear that people be activists or people who really claim to care about the community that say that they do a lot of work in the community, but then when asked what can we do to fix the problem, they don't have no answer, and then they have to come up with an answer on the spot. I think that is real telling out here in the doggone street. I saw something. When I see something, got to go on the share with y'all. We have a community that mourns a pregnant teen who got killed in the shooting. Here we go.
Especially uptown after a 19-year-old girl, Tymisha Miller, was shot and killed yesterday evening near 4th and Woodbine Streets. Thanks for being here with us at 5:30. I'm Joel D. Smith. Jasmine Brooks is anchoring our team coverage right now. She's live at the Harrisburg Police Station to tell us where the investigation stands tonight. Jasmine.
Joel D. Tymisha Miller was pregnant with her unborn child when she lost her life yesterday.
I will do my research on that right now.
And so, yes, we're learning more from police who are telling us that it is now a double homicide Okay, Miller again pregnant at the time with a baby boy, and that shooting came after another deadly shooting that happened just over a week ago on 6th and Woodbine. But I want to take it now and continue our team coverage with Elise Person. She has more on what police said today.
Hi, Jasmine. Well, Harrisburg Police, they held a press conference today going into more details about the shooting that happened last night, as you mentioned, on 4th and Woodbine. But earlier this month, only 2 blocks away, there was another deadly shooting on 6th and Woodbine. So today, police broke down if there was any connection between the two. Harrisburg Police Lieutenant Kyle Gouch says it's very early in the investigation, but as of right now, there's no indication that the two would be related. However, he says because of the May 3rd deadly shooting on 6th Street, there was an increase in police presence in the area. Gouch says there wasn't even a 911 call for last night's shooting. In fact, police were only half a block away, heard the shots, and responded immediately.
And I think that shows the lack of disregard for public safety and the lack of disregard for essentially a human being when people are just that cavalier and that flamboyant that they're just going to go out and just open fire on a crowd of people with police officers in marked cars half a block away. So again, I think that just kind of shows and articulates the type of individuals we're dealing with.
Now, they say as of right now, they're working to recover more details to identify suspects. But I asked, with no one in custody, is there a danger to the community? He says he believes the shooting was targeted to some extent, as in the shooters probably knew who they were firing at. But he says he wouldn't say there's a large threat to the public. However, he says it's definitely concerning to know that these individuals were firing at a crowd, Jasmine, with a large people there and police only a few blocks away.
There were kids there.
Yes, and police said today there were kids as young as 3 years old. So today, during that press conference, you could really feel both the emotion and frustration from police. So tonight at 6, we'll be breaking down what the police are pleading from the community.
All right, Elise Person, thanks so much. I want to bring in Edith Cook, a community activist from Harrisburg. I mean, you live here. This is your neighborhood.
Baby say, you live here. I don't live here, but you live here. Look, wait. Look, I want y'all to really understand. Look at the people's faces. Look at our media correspondents or our media peers. Look at, it looks like they live happy because they don't live in these neighborhoods.
The emotion and frustration from police. So tonight at 6, we'll be breaking
at least it's not going on in my neighborhood.
down what the police are pleading from the community.
All right, Elise Person, thanks so much. I want to bring in Edith Cook, a community activist from Harrisburg. I mean, you live here. This is your neighborhood. And so today the police commissioner was literally begging for the community's help. How exactly can the community help, Edith?
I don't know. Well, first, I believe.
How can the community help? I don't know. I'm an activist, but I don't even know. I don't know. Why would you ask me that question?
Begging for the community's help. How exactly can the community help, Edith?
I don't know. Well, first, I believe the community needs help with healing our community.
Healing is a way of helping the community. So if a car is on let's say a human being, do we need healing or do we need to get the car off the human being? Like she asked, so what you supposed to do? What is we gonna do? We need healing first. Whoa, what?
These children have been rejected, abandoned, and they're angry. Rejected,
abandoned, and angry. That's a parenting problem. Why don't you just say a parenting problem? Or why don't you just say they need daddies?
And we need to come together collectively and figure out a way, not just have a meeting.
So now we got to come together, but don't have a meeting. We still got to come together and figure it out. Ain't we over 30s and 40s? Shouldn't you already know or have an idea of what to do and how to fix the problem? You're an activist.
This is not just a police matter. This is a community matter. I think all church leaders need to be involved. All community legislators, politics, therapists, whatever we need to do to get together and figure this out.
So you want to, again, she say we shouldn't be having no meetings and all that fly shit right there, but we got to come together to figure it out. Y'all do know that means a meeting. We need to all come together. We need to meet up so we can figure this stuff out, whether it's in person or on Zoom, but we still need to meet up But she said we shouldn't have meetings.
We need to heal our community and stop some of this
How do you heal the community?
killings.
I mean, we're talking about a pregnant 19-year-old girl expecting a baby boy in 4 months.
I know. And that was near and dear and close to my heart. And I was one of those people as well that sat back and said, okay, I'm going to let these other people handle it. But 2 or 3 organizations cannot take care of this matter.
It was, wait. It was near and dear to your heart. What, they shouldn't have a baby in 4 months?
Legislators, politics, therapists, whatever we need to do to get together and figure this out. We need to heal our community.
What do you mean figure it out? We know what to do. We know where the problem's at. We just won't do it.
And stop.
You know how to make yourself healthy. You just won't do it. You know how to not be overweight. You just won't do it.
Some of the senseless killings.
I mean, we're talking about a pregnant 19-year-old girl expecting a baby boy in 4 months.
I know.
Pregnant 19-year-old girl who shouldn't have been pregnant, but she was pregnant. Got it.
And that was near and dear and close to my heart.
It was near and dear and close to your heart that a 19-year-old girl was pregnant and about to have a baby in 4 months. So I hope that all the other 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds who was pregnant, who was expecting a child sometime this year, is near and dear to your heart too. We play too much.
And I was one of those people as well that sat back and said, okay, I'm going to let these other people handle it. But 2 or 3 organizations cannot take care of this matter. This is kingdom building. This is a community event that needs to take place so we can have safe neighborhoods like we used to have when I was a child in Harrisburg.
When I was a child in Harrisburg, we had safe neighborhoods. Got it.
You are involved with A New Tomorrow. Tell us a little bit about how you think you'll step up and help in this situation.
Well, I'm A New Tomorrow. We deal with reentry services, but we also collaborate with Breaking the Chain. That's how I got this opportunity with y'all. Dr. Kevin Dolton was away, and he was like, step in. You need to tell people how you feel about this. You have a connection in the community. We all deal with reentry services.
What does all this connection and all of this I know people means if we don't point out the problem and deal with the problem?
We help people coming back in the community. I was a person in the community that took from the community.
Oh, but you said that you want to take it back to a time to where there wasn't no violence and stuff. It was, the community was good, but you took from your community during those times, though. Got it.
So it's my responsibility now that my life has changed to get back in there and do something to help the people who are still there.
Good job. You recognize the things that you had and did and realized that it was wrong, and now you want to come back and help the fallen people. That's what's up.
Edith, thank you so much for your time
tonight.
Thank
you, Edith.
Elise mentioned another
She said, this is your community.
The deadly shooting that happened blocks away at 6th and Woodbine.
Yeah, make America great again.
And just yesterday, a community cleanup in that area, hoping to make the area safer.
We got to do community cleanups in darker hue communities. I want y'all to just be thinking, we need all of this, damn it, we need programs and all this shit in darker hue communities. No other communities be hollering this shit. We gotta do community cleanups and shit. We need to have business meetings, and well, we not having business meetings because we not doing business. We need to have how to stay alive meetings and shit like that right there with everybody, including the pastors and shit. Really? We the only hue of people who got to go through this shit?
So, one person taking part in the cleanup was Councilman Lamont Jones. He's a Harrisburg City Council member, and that is actually a meeting going on. It started at 5:30.
Oh, so they meeting right now, which they should, like, we don't need no more meetings, but they meeting.
As of now, the shootings are not on the agenda. So here are...
The shootings is not on the agenda for the meeting that they're having right now. Got it.
Just a few of the major shootings that we've covered throughout 2024. In just the last 2 weeks, 2 deadly shootings there. And tonight we are talking to the people who were close to Tymesia.
Give yourself a pat on the back real quick, but y'all done hit at 140 followers on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
And that's where TJ Anthony comes in. He spoke to some of her loved ones tonight. TJ.
Jasmine, we've been out here at 11 a.m. and Tymisha Miller's friends and family, they were out here at that time, and they are still out here in the rain at this memorial for her where she was shot and killed.
Now, why is we standing in the rain knowing that we'll mess around and get sick and stuff, catch the flu or catch C-19? Why is we out there to say that I was out there showing my support, it was raining, why we just can't do it tomorrow?
See flowers, candles, balloons there. It's at the corner of 4th and Woodbine Streets. You can tell she was definitely loved by so many people. The soon-to-be mother died just right after Mother's Day. She had a baby name already picked out for the child she was pregnant with.
She already had a name picked out. They be saying stuff be like special. There's a whole bunch of mamas who have the names picked out before they have their children too. Like this is not special.
Chance to speak with her family and a close friend about the 19-year-old and who she was and how they'll remember her.
It's crazy this has happened to her.
National television shot that baby out with the bonnet.
This ain't right.
Family, friends, and neighbors gathered.
Hold on, I was talking. Let me bag it up and put that paper on the screen.
I had the chance to speak with her family and a close friend about the 19-year-old and who she was and how they'll remember her.
It's crazy this has happened to her. This ain't right.
Family, friends, and neighbors gather in the area of North 4th and Woodbine Streets, where the mother-to-be 19-year-old Tymisha Miller was shot and killed. Kayla Simmons says she helped raise Miller.
Oh, that's my baby girl.
She had a tribe that supported her. They were ready to extend that support to her soon-to-be baby.
She was about to welcome her first child. She was going to be due in 4 months.
She was about to welcome her first child. And listen, the only human beings that be happy that a young girl, a 19-year-old here, 18, 17, 16, the only gender who be happy be women. You all be happy that these young girls put themselves more in poverty. Yup. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said no mention of the dude that lost his baby. Ooh.
Childhood friend Leonie says Miller already had a baby name picked out.
Zaria. Her mom passed
Zaria
away, so she couldn't wait to have her own.
So her mama had done died, so she couldn't wait to have her own baby. Shout out to baby out for having a fresh dude
to better herself to beat her for her daughter.
I can't take y'all serious. Back that thing up. Say what you just said. Sure.
Tribe that supported her. They were ready to extend that support to her soon-to-be baby.
She was about to welcome her first child. She was going to be due in 4 months.
Her childhood friend Leonie says Miller already had a baby name picked out.
Zaria. Her mom passed away, so she couldn't wait to have her own. She wanted to better herself to beat her for her daughter.
Stop. Do dog you folk have a curse? Do we really have like this curse thing? Because for some reason we do shit backwards. Like our thought process be backwards. It's not. Well, it's normal in the dog community, but why is our thought process backwards? Why we don't get ourselves together before we produce the children? I would never understand.
She had a tribe that supported her.
Say it again.
They were ready to extend that support to her soon-to-be baby.
She was about to welcome her first child. She was going to be due in 4 months.
Her childhood friend Leonie says Miller already had a baby name picked out.
Zaria. Her mom passed away, so she couldn't wait to have her own. She wanted to better herself to beat her for her daughter.
She wanted to better herself to be there for her daughter. You know, if she would have bettered herself before she had her daughter, she wouldn't have had to do it in reverse. If we better ourselves before we have children, we typically would be better parents. Typically. Like, it makes sense. Yeah, no, you can do more if you got shit together before you produce. You say these women be looking like the predator. Say all that forehead.
Matt Maisel, a spokesperson for the city of Harrisburg, says last year Harrisburg had 13 homicides, the lowest in 12 years. Miller's death and her baby's death brings us up to 7 this year.
It's hurtful. She was my gift.
She was a butterfly, my shooting star.
She was a butterfly. She was a shooting star. She got a high school graduation plaque and stuff like that. She got her paper and got pregnant. It's like we don't know how not to get pregnant. Damn it, it seems like doggy folk just don't know how not to get pregnant. And then when they get pregnant, they don't know how not to produce the children, which is kind of strange to me because they still have the highest numbers of abortions, but maybe y'all need to take that number up just a little bit more. Yeah, right. So she was already poor and without the ability to care for a child. Yes. Yep. And they was just so happy and ready to welcome in the new little baby.
She couldn't wait to have her own. She wanted to better herself to be there for her daughter.
She wanted to better herself. Do you understand getting on national television and saying that somebody wanted to better themselves before they did some dumb shit? Oh my God. I could just imagine. And listen, you cannot be upset when people say that we are I would say the least intelligent. See, because we can't blame this type of stuff on slavery. We can't say that we have PTSD and all this shit from slavery. That shit, they're over with, pimp. We cannot use that right there of why people is producing children while in poverty, and then letting family and friends tell the world that they were trying to get their life together before the baby got here. Get my life together so I can be able to take care of my kids while the kid is on the way. Really, really smart. Really, really talented. That's what's up. That make a whole lot of sense. Damn it, hold on, because somebody else had. Oh, no, this is the same thing. But shout out to the activists, man. The activists, damn it, they put on the spot. Our Lighter Hughes sister put the activists on the spot saying, well, what are you planning on doing? She be like, I don't know. Shit. I know that we just need to do something. Shout that baby out for wanting to do something, you know. And this is why we failing in the community. This is why the young women, the young babies is failing in the community, because we have the adult babies don't know what the hell to do. And a lot of times you all don't know what to do is because y'all shouldn't be following your own goddamn understanding. The Lord told y'all that y'all need guidance. Your gods that you serve told you that you need guidance, and you should not be doing this on your own. You shouldn't be thinking for your damn self. What the hell wrong with y'all? I'm an adult. I can think myself. Yeah. All right, that's cute. How's that working out for you? I'm just throwing out something. Listen. Hold on. I ain't even much want to go around here, but we're gonna go around here. Hold on. Hold up. Make sure I get that there right. Listen, give yourselves a pat on the back, man, because y'all made it to the end of the Nightly News around here in these doggone streets. Man, I appreciate y'all for joining the player. Y'all, we hit the 140. Appreciate that right there. With over there on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. That's what I'm talking about. Support is a verb. I need you. Can't do it without you now. Can't do it without you. I really do appreciate y'all. Listen, man, we're finna go around here to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Please come on around there if y'all would like to see the rest of the show and what else we got going on out here in these streets. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope you really, really enjoyed. But listen, if the news ever come around to your community, and they say, how can we fix some things in the community? You should be able to run them off like it's nothing if you claim you care about the community. There should not be, I don't even know we should. I know that we need to come together, but don't come together. I know that we need to not have a meeting, but have a meeting. I know we need to do that, though. We need to all come together. The community, the pastors, everybody who say that they care, the community politicians, the outside of the community politicians, we need to get together and come up with a plan, but we don't need to have no meetings. Rumble starts at 9 o'clock. I'm out of here, man.
Y'all don't know what I'm charged with. I'm not talking to you. Okay. 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 I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the lady. Shut up. I'm calling you a name.